Hi. Welcome. You're welcome. I honestly don't know how to even start this right now. Like, there's no plan. But I guess I'll just start with saying that you're welcome. You're very welcome to see After Dark. The name is Hite. You're very welcome to see After Dark. This feels very a bit strange. Mm, like just talking in the air like this, right? But it feels a bit comforting too. You might not believe me, but it does feel a bit comforting. Like I finally can let my thoughts out inside my head. Because trust me, I have a lot of thoughts. And I've realized that I'm always keeping them in, and it's getting a little bit loud in there. So yeah, hi if you're listening. Thank you for being here. So I guess I should start by explaining what this is, right? Um so this is not like a polished podcast or anything. I beg you. I beg you. It's not anything that's like perfectly structured or like is well planned or anything. It's really just going to be me talking, thinking out loud, late night thoughts, random feelings. I have a lot of feelings in me. Life lessons, like, those random things. And my initial thought was actually that I'll be recording at night. But like, sometimes if there are too many things in the mind, we'll have to do it during the day. But the point is for it to just like an evening debrief sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, so basically everything that lives in my head, but we'll speak about it. Right. So yeah, once again, thank you for coming, for joining. I really can't scream and all those things. I'm usually very like my reactions. I'm usually very like screamy, shouty. But I'm a calm, demure lady. Don't get that twisted. So yeah, I so this first episode will really just be. Should I tell you guys what it's really gonna be like? I want to do this episode like that I said what I said episode. Like I'll edit it and then put like what I discussed at the beginning. Should we do that? No, we'll do that in the future. Today, like, because I said hi, right? So let's start with the hi. No problem, no problem. Let's continue. Started this because I think I needed some words to put my thoughts. I think I abused my close friends. Like that two I can think of that I feel like I really abuse sometimes with like random thoughts. And I know that everybody has things going on in their lives as well. So like I don't want to abuse them with like my thoughts anymore, or like not too much, right? So yeah, we're gonna do this here. So and also, your mind is just like when your mind is just full, like there's so much going on inside you, but um, I didn't just want to wait for like um hmm, so I have been thinking about a podcast for a long time, like for quite a minute. Years, if I could even say, and I've always been postponing it because I felt like I might not have time to manage it. I don't have enough things to say. What if people don't like it? What if whatever? So I'm thinking. So now, today's the 20th of May, 2026. So last week I thought about doing it. I started like designing the logo, whatever, and then today it's like 10 p.m. I'm like, let me just start it because procrastination never helped anybody. Because it's been years, man. And then I think like a few weeks ago I was talking to somebody and then the person was like, oh, you really have a nice voice. You should really do something with your voice. So his idea was like, oh, I should do some sort of like voiceovers on TikTok and stuff. The way I've said I have a nice voice, I hope in your mind you're like, that's right, you're so right. Your voice is so good. I hope you thought that. Good. Yes. So yeah, so when he told me that a few weeks ago, I was like, this like okay, so sorry, I'm also quite very spiritual. Yeah, so I was like, oh, it cannot be a coincidence that like somebody just tells me this like randomly because I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while. So yeah, anyway. Moving forward. So um I'm still trying to figure out things out, right? So step by step, day by day. And I think there's some kind of, beautiful thing about figuring things out. So like taking, I don't even know who's listening to this right now, but like taking you guys like through with me, you see how over time, like how I'm growing. I'll share my random thoughts with you. I will, man, intro really is too easy. But anyway, moving forward. I told you guys that there's no planned structure, right? So moving forward. Um yeah, so I think I should also just say this now that probably I want to stay anonymous for now. Maybe like a month or something. Or less, I don't know. But I just want to start it a bit anonymous because I felt like if I start it, so like yeah, with like no face, no socials, nothing like that yet. Because I felt like if I think, because I think a lot as well, I'm thinking if I think too much into it, I'll not do it because I'll be thinking that, oh, how people see me, how this, or like will people, like I mean, sometimes I think about overthinking so much. God forgive me. What can I do? But yes, I feel like if I started like on an anonymous level, like that might also help me like boost, my confidence and stuff. And then like I'll just start without thinking too much about it because right now, literally, what do I have to lose? You get it? Yeah. Um, it's really not about me trying to be like mysterious or anything dramatic. It's just I'm shy. I'm shy, yeah. And yeah, like I said, I also want to. I feel like to make me feel a bit free and start is um like on a free whatever. Like I don't have to be performative or like um being worried too much about being seen or being heard or yeah. Okay, yeah, that's that. That's that. Okay, so now moving on. Moving on. But another thing I want to say though, like, I don't want this to be like long episodes. Like, I want them to be very short because I want it to be something that, like, my viewers, I want it to be something that, like, you don't have to think that, oh, how am I going to listen to an hour right now? I'll get there when I will start yapping for an hour, but like, I want it to be short so that, like, um, yeah, just short, man. Like you listen for a short time. So I'll try my best, like only up for like probably like 20 to 25 minutes or 30 at most. But really short. I don't want it to go more than 25 minutes, really. Yeah. So moving on. So yeah, who am I? Who is this beautiful lady right here? I want to like not give like physical whatever like descriptions, but like okay, so I'm somebody who thinks a lot. I think probably too much. And I think that works well for my friends because I'm able to think like in like when like how do I even say it? Like the way a bomb explodes in all directions. That's a mosquito. I don't want to clap in your ears. Anyway, you see the way a bomb explodes in all directions. Very bad example. That's how I think. I think in all directions. So I think that works very well for my friends because I'm able to give them like different perspectives. But like also, I overthink. That shouldn't be the first thing I tell you guys. But well, have a good one. Yeah, and then I also think I feel things deeply. Like I'm a very big feeler, if I should say. Like things go me, oh. Things go me, and I question a lot of things. I question a lot of things. And another thing too, I pick my battles. Like I don't sometimes I think a lot and all those things. It's not everything I let worry me because I know I think a lot. Yeah, so I pick my battles a lot. Yeah. I replay I know those people who like when they're on their own and then they're like having full blown arguments with themselves with somebody. Yeah, that's me. I'm raised, that's me. I'll have like a whole 10 minutes argument with somebody or conversation, but it's just me and my walls. Yeah. What else can I say about myself? Yeah, like I'm delusional in the sense that I'll tell myself whatever I need to tell myself to get myself going. Like I don't, man. They call me selfish. Somebody call me selfish, but I'll get into that one day. But I'll tell myself whatever I need to tell myself to get myself going. Whatever version of whatever I whatever it has to be for me to like to keep going. Yeah. But I think I'm also very loyal. I'm a very loyal person. And I'm also not a very like I'm an empath. Like I feel things for people, but I'm not like I don't wear my feelings on my sleeves. I feel good when I know that people know I love them, but they don't need me to like tell them every day. So it's like yeah, so people around me know that I'm not like a touchy feelings person. I'm sure with time like I'll let you guys know why. But like I'm not really like an emotional person, but I'm emotional. But like it's not on my skin. I don't like showing it, and I don't think that I have to show just anybody my emotions. So it takes me a while. And on like first encounters with me, I feel like I'm an acquired taste, man. I'm funny, but like you sense a lot of like I'm keeping you at arm's length sort of thing, right? Okay. What else? I'm trying to be a creative. I started learning how to like edit videos and graphics and stuff like that. So I'm trying to be more creative. I don't think I'm creative. Like I cannot put color things together, all those things, but I feel like you get my point. So let's not get too much into that. Um I also like learning, I like growing, I like understanding things. I love God. I'm trying to love him a bit more. I love Manu. And I feel like Manu would solve so many things. And also, I'm in between life right now, man. Like battling for my career, battling for my mental health, battling for stability. It's literally a war right now. Oh gosh. Anyway, I think those are like random things I can think of sharing. If we are building something, so with time you get to know things. Like that. So many. I feel like I'm very like random in the sense that there's so many um random things that like could be used to describe me, if that makes sense. Or I could describe myself as. Um oh my god, I love my mom. Can I say that? Another thing, I really love my mom. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what else can I say? Hmm, I love the color yellow because so you guys, I used to think yellow symbolized royalty. That's why I loved it like for years, for like maybe 15 years plus. Because I was like, oh, I believe I'm not like RL syndrome was about to attack me right now. I believe I'm like like I'm royal, right? So like I used to like yellow, but I never used to dress yellow. I just like the color. But I like wearing black. And I realized that um this shade of purple looks so good on me. So I'm trying to like get more clothes and like, purplish colors and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of random things to share. But it's okay, we'll get into this another time. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. So what else can we talk about? Yeah, lately, like so this year, I think at the beginning of the year, I had like an emotional breakdown, like so bad, like a very terrible emotional breakdown, man. You guys, ugh, yeah. And usually, like I bottle things up, right? And I've never really been somebody, like I said, I don't like holding my emotions on my sleeve, so I don't usually let people in. Or like I'll not really tell what's going on with me because in my mind I'm like you can't really do anything about it. Even if I tell what we do about it. And also I don't want you to see me like fragile or like whatever, right? Hard guy. Yeah. I don't want you to see me like that. So I usually like hold things in and stuff. But then something like this year told me that, oh, just I think when I was going through it, like somebody had asked me how I am, like somebody I'm in church with, and I blurted out to the person like how I was feeling. And I think I also, at the same time, I don't remember what happened. Like I also blurted out to my group of friends. I think we're like 5 or 6. Let me count. I think we're 5 here, and I also blurted out to them. Like I told them really how I was feeling. And you guys, imagine. Immediately I did like spoke to those two people because it was literally like back to back. Immediately I spoke to those two people. It all left my system from beginning of the year to now. This is me. I've not had any upside down emotion or whatever. So I realized that, man, like bottling things up really doesn't help anybody. Oh. It ain't gonna help you. And so like I feel like that's another reason why I was also thinking about starting this podcast. What's podcast? Yeah, starting this podcast because I feel like just to talk, like like just to talk, man. Yeah, just to talk. I think it's going to help me so much. I'm also trying to like romanticize my life a little bit more. Like yeah, notice small things and that kind of way. And I think this is also an avenue to do that, right? Like how my day went, how whatever, like just talking. You guys, it's really just talking. I don't want my thoughts to be too loud in my head. Oh my goodness. Also, today I have a friend and she's going through like life is doing her. Life is doing her. And like she's writing a dissertation. She also has work. She's abroad. She's in Asia. And it's like she's very like an engaged person. Like she's she's also a yapper, right? She's very engaged with me for like the past 2 weeks. She's really been out of it. So today we're having like a call, like a debrief, because there's so many times we've had group calls and she hasn't been present. So I was sharing with her like something that happened. Something happened with like the male gender by school, but like I was sharing with her what happened and stuff because like everybody else knew and she didn't. So just to bring her like keep her and in sharing like what happened, whatever. Oh my goodness, I'm giving you guys unnecessary details though. Okay, anyway, by sharing with her whatever, I realized that I said something, and then it turns out that I thought it was general knowledge, but it's not. Like they all didn't know it, right? So she was even shouting at me that, oh, like why should I assume that they know these things? There's so many things. So there's so many things that it's like I know, or like I'm knowledgeable of that like maybe my friends don't know, or like because of like I've experienced too many things, man. That's not a good lifestyle. Like it's not a good thing. I've experienced too many things. So it's like there's certain things that like I might know. And then so her point was that like I'm assuming they know, but then that's wrong because there's so many things that maybe I know, but because I haven't told them about, they don't know, and then they might be at risk of certain things. But like I have to like talk about random things with them because I don't know what they don't know. Do you get my point? I hope you do. So I'm relating to this as well. Like my intention is also that maybe in like talking and stuff like that, I might say something that like is news to somebody or something. I don't know. I really don't know if that's gonna happen because that's not about there. But like maybe I'll say something that like maybe you don't know you will learn. Oh my goodness, if you learn from me, please seek me out and like tell me. Because that would be like a big like motivation booster. Imagine little me being inspirational. Anyway, moving on. That's not a fake laughter. Anyway, yeah, so like I feel like the like my intention is also just talk about random things and in hopes that you know you learn something, you pick something up, you never know when you learn something. And another thing, I wanna do dilemmas. Oh my god, we've reached the 20 minutes mark. I'll close in 5 minutes. I want to do dilemmas so bad. Like We're going to get into those things. Hmm? Good. Um. Anyway, moving forward, I think this is enough for like a intro video, right? I think this is enough for an intro video. So yeah, that's it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not planned. It's just really real. It's just my life, man. I don't know exactly where it's going. Let's pray that. Let's pray. Actually, let's pray. God, please don't let me give up. Let me give me the strength to see this through. Don't let me start and end somewhere. Let me start and end at a good place. Help me see this through, Jesus, please. Amen. Good. So, yeah, I really hope I don't like give up in the middle somewhere. I hope like, and I really hope you guys enjoy. I really hope like I'll be a good like. I hope I'll be a soothing voice, and I can't wait to like actually be confident in it. Because usually when I'm speaking, I speak in third person, so I'll be like, oh, like I'll mention my name and be like, oh, is this what I do? Did you get? I actually did that like once or twice. The video, I mean the audio, but you're not gonna hear that. Yeah, and I don't like. I won't. I'll get there. Don't worry. I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay. I think that yeah, that's enough for like an intro video. I think it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm going to post it immediately as well because if I think about it, uh, so anyway, if you're listening, if you're here listening, thank you for listening. Um, yeah, you are here at my very beginning. You're here at my beginning or my start. And like yeah, and I think this is very special to me, and I'm very proud of myself, and I really hope you enjoy. And let's enjoy the ride together. I want to add a sound to this thing, like the intro, but I'm scared I'll go and pick some copyrighted sounds, and I don't want to ask anybody anything because I don't want to talk about. I don't want to expose myself yet. I'm not ready. I've not even told like my best friends or my close friends. Nobody, man. But I'll tell them soon. If you guys listen to this, love you guys. I'll tell you guys about this soon. After like maybe 5 episodes. I'll tell you guys. Yeah. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Next time I might talk about what we're gonna talk about next time. Don't worry, we'll see. We'll see what we'll talk about next time. But for now, this is where I end. I said I don't wanna like go past 25 minutes. I wanna be demure and I don't know what to demure about what I'm saying, but anyway, yes. So this is where we end. So this is See After Dark, and I guess I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.